Hey everybody, my name is Taj. I don't have a nickname, I go by Taj. Man, go ahead.
Okay, my name's Aaron. Just call me Aaron. I'm 14.
You how old?
14.
Oh, I didn't say my age. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm 17. But before we get started real quick, so the Playhouse, this is what this is called. So the event here is called, it's a Playhouse. And the Playhouse is basically like a fun, cool way to make it a focus group, because like normally when people do focus groups are like really boring, or they sit in a room and like it's not like nothing like this. So basically I want everybody to be their selves, don't be shy, and just let it be raw and authentic. So go ahead, you can start by introducing yourself.
My name is Maya, and I'm 15.
I'm Destiny, and I'm 14.
I'm Sunny, and I'm 17.
I'm Kennedy, and I'm 17.
Nasir, and I'm 17.
Joshua, 17.
Crafts, 18.
Okay, cool. So our little, Playhouse is about Snapchat versus Twitter. So like, can I get a show of hands of who likes Twitter over Snapchat? Okay, so I take everybody else's Snapchat over Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just gonna kick it out to y'all with, like a few questions or whatever. So
Okay, I'll start. So what kind of phone do you all have? iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
iPhone. Everybody here got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got it. Okay, so you got Android. Okay, cool. Okay, so when do you like check your Snap or your Twitter, and what things are you looking for when you check your Snap or your Twitter? Anybody can answer.
I get on Twitter because I can get it on the CPS Wi-Fi.
Okay, that's true. All right. Anybody else?
I check my Snapchat to do my streaks and to see like if I have notifications, and then I check my Twitter to get like funny stuff in the morning.
Okay.
For Snapchat, I just use it for like stories to see what my friends are doing.
Okay.
Snapchat, I just use for like streaks in the morning and occasionally like at night. But otherwise, I'm on Twitter laughing.
I be posting pictures on Snapchat, and that's it, basically.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, what she said.
All right. So, how often do you use Snap or Twitter in a day?
Too many times.
Too many times.
I tweet all the time. Snap.
Okay, so you tweet all the time, and you don't be on Snap like that. Okay.
I watch more on Snap than I post,
Yeah.
and I like read tweets more than I tweet, or but I still think I'm on Twitter more.
I'll stop using Snapchat a lot because like the updates have been a bit.
That update is
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, I just
I don't know. I like the Twitter body. Like Twitter is just my life.
I be on Twitter. I don't tweet, but I be on Twitter. And I just post Snapchats and then I get off. Like, I don't even do anything. I just post and I get off. I don't do no streaks. I don't do nothing.
But for Twitter, like, it's hard to get likes.
Yeah, it'd be stingy on Twitter.
They don't like your retweets more than they like your tweets.
I feel like it's easier to get likes than it is to get retweets. Because if you post a picture, like, more people will like it than they will retweet it.
Right.
But I feel like even on Twitter, it's different. 'Cause Twitter is like, everybody gonna see that you like that person's stuff. But on Snapchat, you can just slide over. Or you could just see who viewed your stuff. So it's like more personal.
Okay.
Yeah, you get a lot of likes or retweets on Twitter. You popping for it.
Yeah, because it take a lot to get some likes and retweets on Twitter. I won't lie to you.
Okay, which platform has a better layout or design?
Twitter now.
Twitter.
Even though they changing stuff too, they finna blow me.
I like
Snap,
Twitter.
theirs was cute, but then with the updates, they just fell off.
My views are down.
My views are down.
Okay, so y'all feel like Twitter because Snapchat made y'all views go down, and you said that things was changing on Twitter. So like, what's changing on Twitter that you don't like?
It's like little stuff, like they make like a burger house. Like they'll do stuff like that, like a little retweet. Instead of saying retweet, they do a little search.
Yeah.
So I got a question. For the people who use Twitter, do y'all like night mode or like the white
Night.
Twitter?
Night mode.
Because
I
I
use
forgot.
the
regular one.
I honestly forgot it was a regular Twitter.
I
like
use the
white.
regular one. I don't like how you do it.
I like the regular one.
I like the
though.
regular one.
It's only because
Yeah, I can't go back.
It's only because like I just feel like Like night mode, no, just no.
I agree.
Like my brightness is already not that high, so it's like no point. I just feel like night mode is just not cute. I don't even use it at night.
Okay.
If they had like it would just transition automatically without you having to set it. Like when it gets dark, then I could see that. But like
that would be like you put your phone like the brightness on.
Right.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Okay.
It just
Nah, that made me mad. I be like,
I just
what
said it
color?
like looks better.
Like
the
night
neutral,
mode?
Yeah.
Yes, it does look better.
just because you like blue.
I mean, but it's true. It's just like,
I forgot it was a regular Twitter. Like I honestly did. Until like I see somebody screenshot it and then like they would post a tweet and it'd be like
It's
white.
white.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh. But yeah. So now that Snapchat has like updated and y'all views have like gone down, so now is it harder to get followers on Twitter or views on Snapchat?
Twitter's still harder.
Follow us on Twitter. Yeah.
Followers on
Twitter.
People add me on Snapchat every single day.
Right, like Twitter followers, like that.
I have a lot of followers, but I still don't get no likes.
I get at least like 5 followers a day.
You can get a lot of followers. No, on Snap you can get a lot of people to add you, but that doesn't mean they're gonna
watching your
watch.
stories, right?
I feel like if somebody follows you on Twitter, like you're more likely to get interaction with them.
Yeah, because I could be going down
No.
my timeline is liking stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do. I just be kind of like, ooh, that's funny. Or, ooh, that's cool. Like, I really do.
Twitter be blowing me. Because people on Twitter be so bougie. They talk about how they want some friends. But then you go slide they DM, want to be their friend, and they be like, no.
That is true, love.
So why you complaining for?
Twitter is the bougiest of apps.
Wait, I'll be sliding with DMs.
No, I'm just saying, like everybody's, they not friendly.
I do DM.
Twitter's like an adjective now. It's like, oh, she got that Twitter skin. Like, you know, when the light is hitting so right, everything's perfect. Like,
Okay.
she got Twitter skin. Or like, that's a Twitter relationship. Like, some relationship goals. No.
Alright, which one has the most entertaining videos, Twitter or Snapchat?
Twitter.
People take videos off of Twitter to put them on Snapchat.
And like the pictures like people post on Twitter, those gotta be like your best quality pictures.
Facts.
Because they be that
Snapchat is like typically full of drama, like people going back and
Yes.
Twitter do too though.
Twitter have like the clapback beats. Like the clapback, you be like, dang, do you want to go that hard? So yeah, but I feel like Twitter has more entertaining videos because they be having some wild stuff that just make you be like,
Yeah.
what do y'all be doing?
Nah, what's really funny is how they be like Facebook versus Twitter.
Versus Twitter,
And I just be
Yeah.
like, Facebook is a weird place.
Oh, yeah.
Facebook is a weird place.
Okay.
No, Facebook really got all the funny stuff.
They,
Yeah, they do.
It's a
okay.
weird place. I don't like that.
So, do you follow any celebrities on either platform, being Twitter or Snapchat? And if so, who or what makes them interesting?
Really, all I use Snapchat for is to like that celebrity snap.
Okay.
I watch like Ari, like her boyfriend.
Okay,
on
yeah,
Snapchat
okay.
and she be on Twitter. I mean, her attitude the same way.
Yeah, on both, yeah. I just feel like when I go on her Snapchat, I can get more like personal than I can. Cause you know, she always be tweeting about like, okay, but like y'all be getting on her, y'all be wanting that type of stuff on Twitter. But when it comes, especially since she just had her baby is all over her Snap. So I just feel like when personal things, like me personally, one person who I think I watch a lot, maybe like Kylie. I watch Kylie's Snapchat a lot. I find myself watching that a lot. And she just has different stuff. So the things that makes her interesting is like she put her makeup on there all the time. And you know, like I love makeup. Or like she put the baby on there. Or like, you know, other Kardashians. So that's how I feel about it. When anybody else follows somebody specific that they watch.
I be watching DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled, okay.
Funny.
You be motivating me sometimes.
His baby is cute.
His baby, yes.
Aside.
I follow India Love.
Yeah. I bet you do.
Right.
I how you don't follow Karuchi?
I do follow Korea.
I got Rick Ross on Snap too.
Rick Ross.
I know like everybody.
I like Sweaty.
Just every,
Well, you're gonna have to give me his snap. I like
as soon as you
that.
add somebody, all of them pop up.
But some celebrities aren't on like Snapchat, where they have Snapchat with private.
Right.
Like Beyonce, Nicki,
Like Cardi B, did she get
And
Snap?
Drake.
Drake.
I'm
they
ready
all
for
have
him to
Snapchat,
drop
but it's not-
his.
it's not like-
I want Beyonce got hers
But she ain't gonna drop it.
Oh, and I got Dr. Miami.
Ooh, yeah,
I stopped watching that stuff.
He be making me sick.
He be making me like, dang.
Every time I watch
He's
it.
a plastic surgeon, so he like actually records on the
Everything
operating
that goes.
table doing the surgeries.
I be seeing, I didn't know, like, he let me learn that, like, you gotta break somebody's nose in order to, like, reconstruct it.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
Okay. Do you feel that you can enjoy Twitter if you don't have a lot of followers?
yeah.
Off of other people retweets.
Yeah, because like, it depends on who you follow personally. Because if you follow a lot of people who like retweet a lot of stuff all day or on Twitter all day, you're gonna see all these retweets, and then that leads you to follow other people. Then they start following you. So it all depends. I feel like the stuff that people retweet in general are just funny or like cool or relatable.
I hate all
The
that.
best way to get likes,
Oh yeah.
you add a whole bunch of accounts and retweet your stuff on
Right.
all these stuff.
True.
Hey, I ain't got nobody else.
One time I got like 200 likes.
On Twitter? Okay, so
That's a lot
It
for
was
Twitter.
a long time ago.
that is a lot for Twitter. So, listen, I be thinking I'm finna tweet one of these like iconic tweets and it don't work out.
You get 2 likes.
So yeah, and I just be like, I'm gonna delete this tweet because it just blew me. But okay, which platform is more personalized to you?
Snap.
Snap.
Yeah, Snap. Yeah.
Cause it be expiring, so you could just do
You
it.
got memories.
Like they show your personal life, like with memories.
Yeah, all types of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So like, what like do y'all have like particular memories that you kind of look back on, which even when it was with your friends, like dang, so she was like really like out your body
That's what
today
you
or
do on
something
people's
like that.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On their birthday, you just
So
post
yeah,
it.
okay, so y'all take people memories and like post them all on their birthday.
No.
Cause some people, I know some people they'll post like
Nobody
3
posts.
pictures and they be like, okay, you get the picture, like, and then they be like, happy birthday.
No,
But
No,
like,
I'm
I'm one of the
saying
type of people
nobody
who do the whole thing, like.
I don't say nobody.
I think it's
y'all got a whole bunch of stuff for her.
You said what
I
happened?
feel like it's easier to do it on Snapchat because you can like do the memories.
Do the memories,
Whereas
right.
like on Twitter, you gotta like be scrolling.
Yeah.
Or you gotta get a flip gram.
Right.
And that's too much work. Okay.
I feel like when you do it on Snapchat, you can see the real them.
Right.
Like outside of a picture, because they might be doing something goofy in the video that you say, or like some people send like snaps back and forth because it expired that they don't look like that on a normal basis. Like your friend might have her bonnet on or a face mask looking kind of wild on Snap, and you save that, but on Twitter, you want your best picture out there, so there's not gonna be on there.
Okay, cool. So like on a different type of thing, do y'all have stickers of y'all friends? Like, and we
Oh,
don't want to know
yes.
yours because I know your answer to
I
yours.
don't do that no more.
Like,
barely do.
I know a lot of people, like a lot of my friends, because I have streaks, I have like 120 streaks. And like, I know everybody has at least one embarrassing picture of me with like one of them charcoal masks on, or like when I had hair, like a bonnet or something like that. So do any of y'all friends have any embarrassing stickers of y'all?
Everybody got stickers. Honestly.
I got more stickers than other people.
Than I do, yeah, for myself.
I got stickers of old friends. If they make me mad, I can just post it.
Okay. That's a different way to use them.
Okay. Do you ever wish that there was a social media platform that adults didn't have access to?
I mean,
No.
if you want to, like, just block them off your stuff.
Yeah, like honestly, my mama is only on my Instagram. So like when it comes to my Twitter, she's blocked. When it comes to my Snapchat, she's on customs. So
Yeah.
I gotta do it blocking.
like for me, my mama pretty much just use Instagram. So she see me on Instagram, and my Instagram pictures are like my best pictures. So she don't really too much say nothing about those. But if she logged onto my Twitter or my Snapchat,
It'll be over with.
life would be over for me.
Yeah, I would be wild.
It's not even that I just be wilding. It's like I curse a lot, and she be like, "That's not lady," like blah 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 blah. Like it is what it is. So if you could add any features to Snapchat or Twitter, what would it be, and why would it be that?
I think Twitter should have stories.
Twitter
No.
should have stories.
No, Instagram and Snapchat already got them.
Instagram stories look
Yeah.
better.
No.
You said Instagram stories.
I
Look
don't
better.
get
Yeah, I like
likes,
them.
so I'd rather post something on my story that everybody can just look at.
I feel like if you had Twitter stories too, like a lot more people would watch it.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Okay.
I think Twitter more for news. Like Twitter low key do got stories. It's not gonna slide.
Ooh, I thought she said something. I was
I said news and EWS.
That's for Facebook.
Yeah.
Everybody can get clothes on Facebook.
Whoa.
Facebook drama actually.
That took a turn.
Anyways, news. Like somebody just died. Who died? Avicii died. And I seen it on Twitter. I ain't seen it on Snapchat.
No, I seen it on Snapchat.
I didn't even know he died.
The Snapchat story, like the Snapchat stories, like
Yeah.
Oh, I seen it on Twitter. I was like, oh,
Swedish
who else
EDM
did
DJ.
today?
Make like that.
okay. So Twitter for news. You feel like you should add stories to Twitter. What else? Or Snapchat, either one.
The old Snapchat update.
Yeah, just go back.
Which
Right,
you would
just
change
go back
the
to
old
the
Snapchat.
They doing too much.
They shouldn't tell you when you screenshot somebody's stuff.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was
They should.
Really?
That
I
needs
think
to be
that's so
around.
cool.
It's
Like,
good benefit for your
Y'all
phone.
black.
Like,
Heard.
it's,
I just think that because when I screenshot people stuff, they be like, why I screenshot it. I'm gonna tell you why I screenshot it. I screenshot it
Sometimes
either.
it's good, sometimes
Either, yeah, it do cause a lot of drama because if I screenshot something, somebody asks me and it's controversial, I'm like, cuz, you said this, so I want you to know, like, I know you put them on custom, so I'm finna go show them because I can't share it now because you put them on custom, so I'm gonna tell you. That's just how it is. So, I don't know, but when people screenshot me, no, I need to know when people screenshot me because I be looking bogus. I be looking crusty and dusty. I need to know. But,
how do you feel when you see ads on each platform? Do you like them or do you wish they weren't there?
Twitter, they don't.
No.
Twitter don't.
Yes,
give
they
them,
do.
They do have them, but they
Twitter
not
ads
as
don't be like
Snapchat.
Snapchat,
Yeah.
Right after you watch
At least
it,
you
can skip them though.
It just be right there.
Snapchat
Yeah.
But
ads.
Twitter usually don't got.
no, and then I be trying to
I
go
don't
back
like
to
ads on
Snapchat
either.
ads and it be
I don't
like,
think Snapchat need no ads.
They be having a little Starbucks.
But low key, like some of them do be coming in handy because you know, like it be a movie that. Cause I don't watch TV like that. Let me put that out there. I don't watch TV like that, so I don't be knowing when movies come out and stuff, except for when I see it on Twitter or something. So if somebody don't post a video, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go see the movie, and I see an ad about it on Twitter or an ad about it on Snap. I'll be like, yo, this looks dope, and I send it, and I'm like, yo, we should go see this.
Well, Twitter gives you a choice whether you're gonna click on it or not. Snapchat just
Just
like
boom,
boom, you
yeah,
gonna watch
just
this. I don't
click on
care. I'm like, dang, that's why I ain't get with you.
When they first started having the ads on Snapchat, yeah, I was confused. I thought people was posting it like on their
Right.
story or something.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck is this?
But then Twitter, I think Twitter gives you the option, like, I don't like these kind of ads.
Oh yeah, they add you a lot.
Yeah, if you click on it or not. Or, like, if you try to click the X, it'll tell you.
really they ads only be about like stuff people actually care about.
Right. Like, they tailor their ads to who you follow and stuff. On Snap, they be putting random stuff up there.
Anything, just anything.
And you can
know,
put,
you can see
I don't want to see this
progress.
ad anymore. On Snap.
Just some out of body stuff. Yes, did you know there's a sponge that's this I don't care about this type of stuff, bro. Like, okay. So, I don't know if this would apply to you, but what type of ads catch your attention that make you actually want to look at it more than 5 seconds?
Food.
Music.
Probably sports.
When stuff on
Sports,
sale,
food, music, stuff on sale. Like what?
clothes, lip gloss. They be having all types of stuff.
Okay.
Like my mama bought some headphones for $2. Yeah.
$2.
Just watching Black China Snap.
Right, I might need that. And you said music. What type of music? What do you mean?
Somebody new album or song. Music, stuff like that.
Okay, you said sports. What type of sport? What do you mean?
Like basketball, just basketball.
Okay. All right. So, is there a new social media platform that you've heard about, or that could be the next, like big thing? That's gonna be popular.
I heard there was a Black Twitter.
They should really come out with like an app for Black Twitter.
But then you gotta verify that you're Black.
Right.
A whole bunch of
How you
people
gonna
that's not
verify?
Black.
I don't know.
They
You
gotta
gotta
say
verify.
You can't do it by
There
picture.
was
You
a
gotta
Black
spell it.
Twitter.
If you do it by picture, they gonna think.
But
We
it
don't.
is-
You don't have to give them a DNA test. Be like, if you got one
But
percent.
like, no, but I don't think that. Okay, so I don't think that white people can't, be on Black Twitter.
No.
But no, this is what I'm saying.
We already have
Listen.
Black Twitter.
Right, we have Black Twitter as a hashtag.
Black Twitter's running Twitter as it is.
Right,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
So white people are still on Black Twitter. They see it and they feel offended like they always do, or they want to be
Oh,
in on
y'all
the
get
joke.
out y'all bodies.
So
Nah, they gonna try to
get treated. That's not our problem.
Nah, they gonna try to appropriate and it's gonna
Exactly.
We don't have time for that. We don't say nothing about white Twitter. Well, there's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
Yes, it is. The girls is trying to be black.
Or white Twitter is like the stuff that you hear that's trending in white Twitter that you don't even know about.
Like the celebrities and stuff like.
Exactly.
Britney Spears just got off of crack again. Like,
Exactly.
like what?
And then
Again?
InStyle and Cosmopolitan and these media outlets like
posting stuff.
what are they called? BuzzFeed. They be like, oh, this just went viral, and then you look at them like, I've never seen that before. That did not go viral. It went viral on white Twitter.
Yeah.
What do you like about BuzzFeed, sweetie?
They have like food tutorials and it'd be like really good stuff, or just YouTube videos, helpful YouTube videos.
Okay.
I like all that digital.
You feel?
All that digital. It's the black BuzzFeed.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I think I heard that. Okay.
Okay. When you think about social media today, what's the one word or phrase that describes its importance to you?
You said wild? Okay.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. When you think about social media today, what's the one word or phrase that describes its importance to you?
I guess wild.
That is important. I mean, I can
That's
live
okay. Wow.
Entertaining.
It's cool.
Okay, entertaining. We can edit me out, I'm sorry.
I mean, if somebody told me to delete Snapchat right now, I would just do it. It's not important to me.
I don't need an incentive.
I just said it's
Like,
entertaining.
it's not important, but why?
Why I gotta delete it?
Unless I'm getting something out of it. It'll probably help me focus so I didn't have to.
Y'all sure. Y'all lying y'all. I'm not deleting none of that. It's important because like
Yeah,
it's something
I'm
to
gonna
do.
keep Twitter. But
I feel
Snapchat
like-
can't go.
I feel like it's important because both help me keep up with a lot of stuff, especially Snapchat, because Snapchat is what all my friends really be on. Like, they'll post their Snapchats, but they won't necessarily, like, you know, snap you back and forth unless we got, like, a streak. But even then, I don't really too much keep with the conversation going. But it's a way for me to see, like, on the weekend, dang, sis, what was you doing? Like, you know, something like that. Or, like, just seeing in general. And Twitter is too much of, like, laughs for me to get rid of.
Yeah.
Like, I be laughing. Like, when I say I be about to fall off the bed type in tears laughing,
That's
like, I can't get off Twitter. So, I don't know what it is. I don't know what type of word I could use or a phrase that I could use, but it's just too much important to me for me to delete off my phone. I've never went without Twitter. But I went without Snapchat.
I just got into it.
You like it?
I think it's two type of Twitter users. Twitter users that got some in like 2008 when we ain't even know what Twitter was, and then
right.
came back later on. And it's like people who just now joined it, and a lot of people who just now joined it do not like Twitter because it's changed. But people that was on there like a long time ago, like when it was like 12 and 11 and stuff, it's like home. You know?
Right, when you have to lie about your age.
It's not that hard.
That was when it was popping. I feel like when they was like, "How old are you?" or you knew you had to lie about your age. Yeah, that was when Twitter was popping. I feel like that's when a lot of social media was popping. But so, this a little tea moment, so I need y'all to get real, you know, juicy with y'all Snap and y'all Twitter. So what's like one real moment that either happened to you or your friend or whoever you know on Snapchat that went like big, like it became a big problem, or either on Twitter?
School drama.
Okay, so like what type of school drama?
Like, I guess this girl was talking about, like, this other girl about her hair or whatever. Because, like, prom season or whatever. She's like, oh, well, you came in with your trash is showing. That's this, that, third. They were just going back and forth. Like, oh, let's meet here. We're finna fight. All this, and there's people just, like, going to her snap and the other girl snap.
Right.
It was sort of funny.
Okay.
So is that something we witnessed or something that actually happened to us?
Either or.
She can go.
I'm thinking like, I mean, it's always like snap drama when like some rapper baby mama get into it with another one of them. Then they be sending subliminals to each other, black screen, and then we get on Shade Room. But like personally, like, oh, I remember there was this party, and then it was a fight in the back of the party, and it was on everybody's Snapchat because like the people who were throwing the party created a story for people to add to from that party. And then we got kicked out the party, and it was snowing outside, and everybody was just recording it, and it was just a topic for like a couple of days.
So nobody else got no live?
People just be getting exposed on
True.
Snapchat.
People get. Never mind. Shut up, Tasha. All right.
What you say? People get exposed?
Yes.
Exposed in what way?
A lot of ways. Like,
I only know
No.
one way.
Screenshots of, like, types.
yeah, that's what I feel like. It's a lot. It's screenshots and text messages. Like, people be like, "No, I ain't say that," and they think that the person deleted it. And be like, "No, honey, let me pull out them receipts."
I don't care if you got the screenshot. I didn't say it.
So you gonna deny it even if it's on
That
the
wasn't me. That was my twin sister.
If you don't have a voice memo, it wasn't me. Period.
So like, it wasn't me.
Got my phone.
Okay.
Somebody dirty like that.
No, but like, okay. I'm trying to think. I'm like a big beef that happened over social media. Like,
While you thinking, let me throw out a question. Who's in their feelings more on Twitter or Snapchat?
Snap.
no. On Twitter.
Depends.
Twitter has like the
One at a
most
time.
innate feelings type people, especially when it comes to the boys.
They do
Like
song
boys,
lyrics,
no, I say
everything.
both.
No.
It has their fair share because now girls used to be in their feelings more. I say that girls used to be in their feelings like, oh my god, you don't love me, boo, blah, like whatever. You know, go through your things like nobody else does. But now boys be like, I know what y'all talking about. Black men don't cheat. We don't do this. Or this girl didn't deal me dirty. And I swear to God, I can't be with her. And I can't be with no other girl because she didn't did this.
But I don't even think it's like that sometimes. I feel like if you just having a bad day, you're gonna go to vent on Twitter. You're not gonna go to Snapchat. Because Snapchat, you gonna like Snapchat people do for attention. They wanna see who read their stuff. They wanna see who screenshot their stuff. Everybody do for attention. Twitter is just like,
You
man,
just venting.
I had a bad day. I want some chicken.
Because I want a certain person to see it. I mean, Snapchat, not Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter is just like, dang, this my diary. I'm gonna look back a couple of years and be like, dang,
I
you
was going through it.
I just put song lyrics on
A
it.
young man, what do you all think? Are you
That's
ever in your
right.
feelings?
Some they lying.
It's
That's
Snapchat.
fair.
It's definitely Snapchat.
On
Yeah,
Snapchat,
19
girls be
snaps
crying
straight.
out their eyes.
Oh.
Oh,
I was in that
They
section.
be-
And they go in on Twitter too about how boys ain't nothing.
Like, give me an example. How
And
do
they
they
be
do it?
tag teaming. They'll
Oh, I
be
got
like,
it.
Okay, give me an example.
They'll be playing like Tink and like singing
That's
the lyrics.
what
or
I
whatever.
say.
that's
And
they
they be like, this all like emotional, whatever.
right.
Why we gotta be in our feelings because we listening to Tink?
Yeah.
I don't be in my feelings.
No, but then you got like the post beforehand. You got like the black screen. You like, oh, my boys always doing this, etc. Then you got the
Okay.
Tink queen, and then you
Okay.
wait to see if like your boyfriend.
Exactly, y'all be tag teaming boys on Twitter because they girl, they homegirl gonna go over close to you and say something disrespectful.
Coach, let me tell you something. We done got above that now. Can you say a FaceTime call? Bitch, let me tell you. It's one of those. Or our group chat, screenshot messages.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
That's like on Twitter, like you can go on Twitter. Like I go on Twitter right now and I bet you in your feelings post is just gonna pop on my timeline.
Mhm.
And then somebody gonna screenshot and post it on their Snapchat
Right.
doing a subliminal little message.
One.
Okay, y'all, so how many of you guys have heard of Divy? You know what Divy is? The little bike service thing that they have. Kind of like by the trains, the blue bikes. So, has anybody ever used them?
No.
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 You guys are saying no. Like, what's stopping you from using them? What are the barriers that are keeping you between going to get a Divy
I'm
bike?
going to have to use Uber to do summer. I got to go to Germany. And during when we, like, by ourselves, we have to use the bike. So,
I ain't always no reason to ride a bike anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't feel like that's a black activity.
It's not a black
Can you
activity.
say that again, sweetie pie, louder?
I don't feel like that's a black activity.
Okay.
That's deep.
I mean, that's true. I'm gonna get hit with the bike because I'm gonna be ignorant and they gonna be being ignorant and we gonna be ignorant at the same time. And I'm gonna die because I'm on the bike.
What
Anyone
else?
else?
What's stopping you?
Honestly,
Uber, I'd just rather be
They
in the
don't
car.
like the Divvy bikes, they don't be in like areas that I'm in. Like you don't see them on like the west side or like the south side.
Right.
So like if they're not in my community, I'm gonna be able to like use them because I don't know where to get them.
And then it's too much work. You gotta get the bike, then you gotta think about how much it's gonna cost, then you gotta find somewhere to put it back. Like,
Right.
Yeah, you gotta return it too. Because let's just say you're trying to ride a bike to the hood, just say to the hundreds or something. Then it's no location by you to put the bike back. And then how much money is it gonna cost for that bike?
wait, how do they know?
They don't got a track.
They check it. I think they have like a thing like dedicated to you, like
Wow.
push the bike or like take the bike out.
Use the axles of the bike? Use the fake car?
Because I think rather than like rent a bike, like a person just buy a bike.
Oh, yeah, I think people- yeah,
I think it's a tourist thing.
Yeah, I really do. I don't feel like you see. Actually, honestly, I've never seen a black person on a Divvy bike.
My dad broke one before.
I think about it. I like every time I come down here and I do see somebody, and I really don't see people on Divvy bikes. But when I do come down here and I see people on Divvy bikes, so it's black people. Like
No,
they're
but
foreign.
I see a lot of
Yeah, or like foreign people. Yeah, and they just be in the group. Oh, like, let's go, let's go ride. You know, like they just also like you know watch me. Like yeah. I just feel like when we do it, like when we're down here or wherever we are, we kind of more so enjoy like walking and stuff. And I'm saying that like when we down here, of course we're not gonna drive down here because parking be out the right. We can do all of that. When we walk, I feel like we bond more and we more like laugh and stuff and have a great time. Because when I'm down
No,
here,
I ain't gonna walk either.
Uber.
I'm gonna be in the car.
Personally.
So let's say let's dissipate all your barriers. Like, okay, say what if they came up with like a promo that kicked out the high cost? Like, say you get to start off and it's $5 for a membership for the entire year, and then you get 45 free minutes to ride, and then you get to, you know, use the Divy bike. So say you don't have to worry about, say you can pay in cash the $5, so you don't have to worry about paying with your card. You don't have to worry about, okay, when do I have to return the bike? Say they put locations to return the bikes closer in your location. If that was something, then where would you ride the bike to? Or would you be more likely to use the bike?
School, yeah.
You said the first time
You just gave a scenario to find out how, if you would use the bike, and if so, what would you use it for?
I feel like I would be more acceptable to using it. And where I would ride it, I don't know, cause I'm a homebody, I don't be going nowhere.
Right.
If I rode the bike, I still would probably be like downtown or up north, or maybe even out west. And just like wherever I am, like, you know, like the more popular places. So like if I'm downtown, and let's say I want to go to the beach, or I want to go to Lakefront, I can ride it over there, and then like it'd be cool to like be able to put the bike back like over there, so then I wouldn't have to worry about riding back to come put it back where I found it.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's real convenient. If like for people who ride it downtown, it's convenient because if you take the train from any part of the city and then you get a bike, because you don't want to walk the whole time, you get a bike, you ride around, and then you able to put it back and then get back on the train and go home instead of worrying about carrying the bike on the bus or the train.
Right. I mean, I don't even worry about my transportation. So I'm gonna get in the car with my mama. So, and the only thing I would use a bike for is if it's hot outside and I just want to ride around, not like to go nowhere. So.
That's true too.
So weather is like the main thing you feel like would make you want to ride a bike. Like there's no other reason you think.
Or like if my friends just decided one day, let's just do something fun and crazy.
Yeah,
I would
ride
want
a
to be
bike.
like, let's go ride some bikes.
Yeah.
Would the fact that it's $3 every 30 minutes be a barrier?
Is
So
that the real
they,
thing?
like, you would rent it, and then you'd have to pay $3 every 30 minutes to ride it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that?
That's a barrier because I can get downtown for $3 and
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
But less than $3.
Right. So as of right now, Divy for your generation, you're just like, okay.
It's there. Yeah, it's just there.
Any kind of bike.
Any kind of bike?
I'm not gonna say any kind of bike because when it get hot outside, I'm most definitely go in my garage and go put some air in the tires and go here. Even though I got my driver's license now, like I still feel like I would still want to ride a bike just because I like riding a bike in general, not to a specific place, but just in the area.
How many of you own a bike just personally? Show of hands. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't make sense to run a bike because you get riding on it.
And then you gonna spend more money on the bill for the bike, then you could just buy a bike and be alright.
But then I feel like
to downtown.
I will rent a bike because I don't have to commit to like watching it as much. Like if I carry my own bike, okay, I gotta hold this bike next to me. I gotta make sure I get it home. Like at any Divy location, I can just drop it off. Then I don't have to worry about carrying the bike. Or maybe like if you have your bike outside, once you have it, you gotta bring it back home.
True.
Like you can't just say, okay, I don't feel like riding my bike no more. Let me just hop on a train or get in a car with this big bike. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, I understand that. But it also depends too, because it depends where you want to go with your business. Because I got a park behind my house, Market Park, and it's real nice. It got a little pond, soccer fields, all types of stuff over there. And I just ride my bike over there just to be riding over there. Like I don't have a destination location, so it's okay for me to just wander around with the bike on. And I ain't got to worry about, oh, I got to be back by this time because my bill going to be like $20.
Yeah, and there's some people steal stuff too. Like I know, like at least by my area, when people put their bikes on the bike racks and stuff like that, they'll come back and like both the tires are missing. It's just like the bike frame. So at least for Divy, you still have like the protection of having the bike intact.
Even like, is this still with the barriers dissipate? Like they won't? Oh, okay. I was gonna say if they were still in place, what if it's not gonna rain? And then what if somebody take their bike? Like what if somebody take the bike from me and I'm in danger?
And you still got to pay that money on the little card.
Right, and then what happens if the bike is gone? What I'm gonna have to do then? Pay them to buy another bike?
Right.
You going to pay them to buy another bike?
I never even thought about riding a bike. Like every year, my mom like, do you want a bike?
What?
I'm not. I'm too lazy.
What
I
year was
don't
you
even
born?
go outside. 2003.
Exactly.
What that mean?
It's not that.
Cause I mean, you don't want to go outside and you go play
I
outside.
mean, my little sister.
What's the problem with it? Like why wouldn't you not ride?
I mean, one, I'm lazy, so I just ride it for 2 minutes and come back in. And then I don't have nowhere to go.
Like sometimes me and friends go for a bike ride. It's hot outside. Y'all
That
do
would never happen.
I
I barely got friends anyway.
This the only reason I go bike ride.
Okay, from a boy, yes, the young man, go ahead.
Alright, if I got a girl, you know, a date, but other than that, like, bike riding on the beach feel like a date, but other than that, I just don't, I doubt I go bike riding. Like, when I was little, I used to go to the corner store, but now I drive, so if I want to go to the corner
I only
store.
have bad memories of bikes. I always fall.